Sawadee krap, welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. It's Monday, September 30th, and I'm your host, JP Mestanza. Let's start with our top story. On Saturday night, the Goteng poles went high into the air in Chinese Buddhist temples across the island for the start of the Phuket Vegetarian Festival, taking place from now until October 8th. The main festival and market area in Phuket town is located right outside the Jui Tui Shrine on Soi Puton and Renang Road, and street processions are scheduled to take place across the island throughout the entire 9 days of the festival. Road closures will also take place in certain areas while street processions are held, with the first having taken place today starting at the Naka Shrine in Wichit earlier this morning at about 8 a.m., with delays expected in Phuket town. Phuket Governor Pakapong Tavipat says the festival this year, which coincides with China's Golden Week of holidays, including China's National Day, it's set to generate 2 billion baht in tourism revenue, with many Chinese tourists from neighboring countries like Singapore and Malaysia landing in Phuket. A full schedule of the events and activities is now online at thephuketnews.com. Road safety advocates are calling on authorities to enforce road safety regulations more strictly after 13 people were killed when the pickup truck they were riding on overturned yesterday morning. At about 1 a.m. on Sunday morning, a pickup truck carrying 18 people overturned in Samut Prakan's Bangphil district, killing 13 students from a technical college in Sisaket and seriously wounding the driver. 12 of the students were sitting in the rear of the pickup truck when they were thrown onto the road by the impact and killed instantly. Another later died at a hospital. One official from the House of Representatives Transport Committee told the Bangkok Post that although laws exist that prohibit passengers from riding in the back of a pickup truck, the lack of efficient transportation networks makes many officers hesitate to enforce that law. Once more, Deputy Police Spokesman Kisana Patanachorwen told reporters that when police officers do try to enforce the law, they're often accused of preying on travelers. A police investigation revealed that most of the 17 victims were students of a technical college and were about to graduate. A video clip has gone viral showing an off-duty police captain brandishing a gun, threatening and intimidating a police volunteer during a checkpoint stop in Samut Prakan province. The clip shows Police Captain Somyok Raikiti Tanarot of the Samron Thai Police Station in the province. He's in plain clothes at the time and seen pulling out a pistol to threaten the volunteer at the checkpoint in the early hours of Friday morning. Other police officers there tried to calm the captain down. The incident not seen, according to reports in the Bangkok Post, is that the captain was allegedly trying to speed past the checkpoint. That's when the volunteer threw a traffic cone at the vehicle for him to stop. It knocked on the window of the vehicle, and this, according to Thai media, is why he stopped in anger, brandished his gun, and began to intimidate the police volunteer. Police Captain Somyot is now facing 3 charges, including carrying a weapon in public without a sound reason, and police say he will face both disciplinary and criminal actions. Phuket Extra, be right back after this. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. A woman dropped off food for a detainee at a police station in Chainat province, only to find herself now in jail after police found drugs not so well hidden inside the food. The incident took place last month on August 30th, as surveillance footage shows 26-year-old Pakamas Charuen dropping off 4 food containers and some water in plastic bags for a detainee at the station, and after she walked away, the cop at the desk looked through them and found 30 meth pills under the rice in one box and a sachet containing a gram of crystal meth in another box. The woman had driven off before cops could stop her there and then, but an arrest warrant was issued, and once she caught wind of that, Ms. Pakamas turned herself over to police on Friday, saying she had no idea that the drugs were inside and that she was asked by a Miss B to drop off the food for a detainee. Pakamas is now behind bars, but locals in the province told police that Miss B was only recently released from jail, where she served time for a drug offense, and her husband remains in jail for the very same thing. Police are hunting for more suspects involved in a gang which preyed on homeless youths around Hua Lamphong railway station in Bangkok following a crackdown last week which saved a dozen victims who were pressed into prostitution. Members of the public back in August tipped police off that a gang was luring boys and girls to sell sex, all in order for the members to buy drugs, with the whole thing operating out of a hotel near Bangkok's Hua Lamphong train station. Police say that customers were charged between 300 to 500 baht per visit, and if the children refused, they were beaten or tortured with fire and blades. During the raid, police rescued 12 boys and 2 girls between the ages of 10 and 16. The gang had targeted homeless children and teens wandering the train station. Reports say that the first arrest was of Prinya Ruenpitak, who was allegedly acted as a procurer, and then warrants were sought for the remaining 13 suspects, all of whom have admitted that they've been committing the crime for at least 4 months, according to police. The victims are not being taken care of by the social development and human security officials. Anyone who has information about child abuse can contact police on the 1300 hotline. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. We'd like to get your feedback on any of the news you just watched, so drop us a line in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching, and until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.